takes a lot of work to compete at the biggest sporting event in the world. More than that, an athlete needs a world-class training center, which is precisely what American athletes find in Lake Placid, New York. The East Coast home to Olympic athletes in training for the Winter Olympics is in Lake Placid, New York. 28 of the 34 medals won by Americans in 2008 at the Turino Games went to athletes who trained here.
The New York State law statute created the Olympic Regional Development Authority in '82, and part of that is to establish the United States Olympic Training Center, which we did. When you combine this with different venues where they can train, whether it's at the Olympic Center on the 3 sheets of ice that we have at the speed skating oval, the ski jumping complex, both Nordic and freestyle, the Alpine facility where we do Alpine and snowboarding. You throw all these together with the Nordic site, the Bobsled, the Luge, the skeleton, and everything's all included under one house.
One big room in the sprawling house is the high-tech icebox where they train for the luge.
What we have here is our start facility that we practice training starts during the summer and going into the fall. There are 3 different levels of ramps mirroring 3 different starts in the world, kind of giving you the ability to train different techniques on each of the different ramps. The ramp in Vancouver is probably most similar to this one here, about 30% grade. Probably something to look for here is how she paddles on the ice, start working to have a fast, explosive start to the run. This is the top velocity, that's how fast she came out. This is how fast she was going in the middle and at the bottom.
And are those good numbers, or?
This is her overall time, which is a very good number.
Julia Kluge is a medal contender who worked all summer on her start techniques. In mid-August, she crashed on a training run. Bouncing around like this on the concrete practice track, she tore the meniscus in her right knee. On September 28th, Kluge had arthroscopic surgery to repair the knee. Barely 2 weeks later, she was back in business, winning her 3rd JetBlue Start Competition Championship right here in this Lake Placid facility.
Every year I get a little bit better with competing and the technique of the sport, so I'm really looking forward to breaking through the German dominance and finding myself on the podium.
The refrigerator where they practice luge in warm weather is only one of the many adaptations of winter sports in warm temperatures. Ski jumping is done on porcelain tiles and plastic snow. Freestyle skiing and snowboarding is in the pool. The exotic combination of target shooting and Nordic skiing, known as the Biathlon, is practiced on wheels. This sport demands mental as well as physical fitness.
It's 2 very different modes. One is intensely physical and one is very intensely mental, and that you need to be able to switch between one and the other during the race. And so it's a wild combination, but it's exhilarating just the same.
Mere mortals can experience a hint of the same exhilaration on an Olympic scale. You can put down your cash, a few shekels, for a 40-second run down the bobsled course. Feel the G-forces, get turned upside down, and understand a little about what the athletes go through. Why would any young person want to devote their life to this wild ride of a sport that seldom captures headlines?
Used to do track and field in college, and after college realized it wasn't going to happen, go to the Olympics for that, and just kept my eye out for something else and just came across bobsledding and figured I'd give it a go. It's been working out pretty well so far.
And the reason you got started in it?
Same exact way. Graduated college, wanted to keep doing sports, and bobsledding was it.